Good day, my craft along buddies. This is Jennifer with Just Crafting Along. Welcome to my channel. Well, good day, my craft along buddies, and welcome back. Today we're going to dive right into Diamond Press just for you. Just for you. This is a cute, adorable set. I'm going to go through it with you real quick. We are going to make a puppy card and a kitty cat card. So we are going to make a twofer today. So we're going to get started with what we get with our Just For You. I did get this from HSN. I'm gonna make two cards today. I'm gonna get out what we get in this kit and get you familiar with the product, and then we'll go from there. So you get two wonderful stamp sheets. You also get one die sheet, and you also get an instruction sheet. So the thing I do love about Diamond Press is that it actually tells you how to use their products, which I absolutely love. They actually give you an instruction sheet on how to make their dies, stamps. This is what you get. Dies, stamps, this is what you get. Dies, stamps, this is what you get. So I do love that because there are some products where I'll use a die and I'm like, oh, which way does this stamp match? And so it kind of helps being able to visualize what you get and how to use it. So I do love that they give you instruction sheets, and I also love that they're in color. So again, so you get a die, a stamp, and you get this cute little kitty. Die, stamp, you get this cute little puppy. Die, stamp, and look at how adorable he is, or she, whatever you want to call it, but he is adorable. So you get a puppy, puppy die, stamp, puppy. Puppy die, stamp, puppy. Puppy kitty, puppy kitty. You get a puppy kitty. You get a kitty cat die, then you get a kitty cat stamp, and look how adorable she is, or he. It's just, all of these are so stinking cute. I can't get over the illustration on these and how fun and how cute they are. But you get my drift here. You get a die, the stamp. Look how scruffy. Oh, adorable. And then you get a kitty cat with the tail up in the air, and then you get this kitty cat. So this is the die, the stamp, the kitty cat. You also get a birthday hat. You're going to get a stamp. You're going to get the die, the stamp, and this is what you get when you do them together. Then you get a crown. You get some sunglasses or glasses. And then also if you flip it over, there's more. There's more. I mean, if this was not enough, there is more. So it's adorable, cute glasses. You get the die, glasses, stamp, and then you get this when you cut it out. So you can actually make these into glasses or sunglasses. If you just shade in this little area with a brown or yellow or black, you would get that as the sunglasses. So you also get, so I'm not done. You get the paw die with the paw stamp, and then you get two stamps here, which actually makes the kitty cat's paws either spotted, not spotted. I'm not for sure. I never played with the paw, so I had to look at that a little bit more. But I'm going to say this is a kitty cat paw. This is your paw print. So then you have your die, your paw print stamp, and then this is what you get. Then you have roof. You get the die, you get the stamp, and this is what you get. You get the die, the stamp, this is what you get. You get the heart, the die, the stamp, and then this is what you get, which I absolutely love. I love hearts. Hearts are my favorite. So I like how there's two different size hearts dies, and then you can also use the stamps, or you don't have to use the stamps. Then you get the bone, the stamp, and this is what you get. So at any time, you do not have to use the die and the stamp together. You can just cut out the heart in color paper and be done. You can cut out the bone in white and be done. You can cut out the bone in gray and be done. So you don't have to use the dies and stamps together, which is what I kind of like about Diamond Press, is because they give you the option of having a die and then the option of having the stamp outline. So I love this set. The set just makes me smile. So look at all these sayings that you get. You get the paw prints. You get, you are possum. You are the best. You make me smile, with a little cute little heart. And then your perfect friend. I love meow. Meow. I love meow. Just for you. Thank you. Hope you have a perfect day. Stay positive. Sorry things are rough right now. Without friends like you, life would be rough. Furry kisses and birthday wishes. And then it gives you also some card ideas on how to make these little cute little puppies and kitties in the cards. So look at how cute this is. This is so stinking cute. So if you look at here's the glasses, here's the birthday hat, here's one of the hearts. These guys are shelf They kind of go over a wall or a shelf or a landing. If you can see right here, you kind of have to put them on something to kind of have them popping out, like a birthday gift or some along those lines. So we are going to get started, but that is what you get in this set. And this set is so cute. It is adorably cute. So you get a lot with this set. So I'm going to clean up. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to get out the things that I'm going to use. But get yourself familiar with your instruction sheet. Get yourself familiar with your dies. And get yourself familiar with your stamps. So we are going to get started. So let me go over what we're going to be using today. Not only are we going to be using the stamp and die kit from Diamond Press, but we're also going to be using an A2 card. This panel is going to flip up. I'm going to be using, both cards are going to flip upward. So we are going to flip this way. So I'm going to be using a white A2 card panel. I'm going to set that aside for right now because I don't need it. I'm also going to be using Spectrum Noir watercolored pad of paper. I'm going to get one sheet out. I'm going to try my watercoloring today because I'm also going to be using the Aqua Blend Spectrum Noir colored pencils. So they're watercolor colored pencils, and these work great when you kind of color something and you use a little bit of a wet brush to brush them out. It gives it a nice soft palette. So I'm going to use that on my pets today and see how I like it. I haven't used it in a long time. We're going to try out our Aqua Blend pencils, colored pencils. We're also going to be using the pad of paper because we're going to be using water. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those out on water colored paper. I'm also going to be using this collection from Knitwit. It is an adorable pad of paper. It also comes with those two pads of papers that I did get this from HSN. It has been discontinued, but I don't know if you can find it anywhere. But this paper pad is adorably cute. It's double-sided. You also get these cute little cutouts. Let me show you real quick. You also get these little cute little cutouts that we're not going to use today. I did make a card with these pets already. So this is an adorable little set. So we're going to use the paper from there for both the cat and the dog. So this is Knitwit's, and I did get that from HSN a while ago. So let me get out my ink. So what I'm going to do is cut this down a size so it fits inside my glass mat today. I love working on a glass mat. I just usually don't because of the reflection from the camera and from the lights onto the glass mat. But my preferred surface is a glass mat. And today with me working with water, I'm going to want to use my glass mat. So I am a glass mat kind of girl. So we're going to give it a good push. See how it did. We're going to ink up one more time. So they make you smile. They do. They really make you smile. So see what happens. That's much better. Figure out what colors I want to do. And I know I want to do browns and grays and tans. And all you do is say we want to make the kitty cat. Let's start with a brown. And all you have to do is I will color up here to see if I like the brown. And when you color with these marker or these colored pencils, all you do is get a little bit of water. You're going to have a napkin with you. A little bit of water. Put a little water dish. It's just a little bit in the bottom right there. We're going to dab it off. And then all you do is get it wet a little bit. And it kind of smooths out those lines. And it gives you all that nice watercolor. You can use a water pen. It's a little bit finer. There's no water inside this, but let me show you what I mean. So all you gotta do is put down a little bit of color. And then you just put that in there. You saw that, right? And it just kind of brings that color out. See how cute that is? So let's go ahead and try that. I might use that pen. Okay, we are gonna make our kitty's face that color. Put that right there. We're gonna make this kitty right here. And all you gotta do is just kind of go in the area that you want. You don't have to do the whole area because you're gonna have enough to kind of smooth out. Now we're gonna do is wet that brush, clean off a little bit of that water, and all we're gonna do is smooth it out. And you're just gonna kind of bring it down and around. And you kind of want to stay in the lines because I don't know how much of the dye is going to kind of soak in. So let's give it a little bit more color. So we want to stay in the lines just because I don't know how much area on the outside of the enamel. I think this diamond press kind of leaves a white edge around everything. So unless you want to cut everything by hand, you want to kind of stay in lines as much as possible. But look how cute that color is. And all we're going to do is let it dry here in a second. So we're going to let him dry. And then all you gotta do is get your brush wet and see how it comes off clear. So you just want to kind of clear it. I do like water brushes. I just don't like the water inside because I think sometimes it leaves too much of a pool of color. So I'm gonna leave this color out because I do like it. And I'm gonna go with a gray now. Let's go with a dark gray. I think he should be gray. So we're gonna go ahead and color him. I'll put some music on. Okay, that does all of our coloring. I'm gonna give it a few seconds to dry. Okay, so we're gonna ink it up. You wanna put it in here all the way to the end. Wherever you had this position, you want it as close as possible. So fingers crossed that we don't end up with a blurry mess. If we do, we'll start all over. We're gonna go ahead and give it a push. And all it's gonna do is give us that crisp outline, hopefully. If not, it will be blurry and we will have to start all over again. There we go. So, and it just outlines that black a little bit more. So let's now how to cut these out. I am going to be going ahead and use my Gemini, and I'm going to do them all at once. We're going to work on our card base with Paws-itivity. I'm going to be using that today, and I'm going to be using for the cats and the dogs. I'm going to be using this one and this one. And then for the kitty cats, I'm going to be using this one and this one. We are going to be using an A2 card. I'm actually going to have it open this way. And like I said, we're going to be doing 2 cards today, just like that. And we'll put our envelopes there. And I'm going to have to incorporate, I want to cut it down a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Spellbinders. They're the positioning layering dies for the A2 cards. This is A and B set. I got the A and B, so I'm going to use the second one in from A, and I'm going to be using the 4th one in from B. So the paw prints are going to be my background for my puppy, and my kitty cat's going to be the purple. And all I'm going to do is use this big die right here, and I'm going to run it through. I do believe it will fit through it will. So I'm going to cut down a piece of paper, and I'm going to run these both through, and then we're going to matte and layer our card. Okay, so we're going to run this one through. And like I said, I've crafted this set before, and I absolutely adore it. It is so stinking cute. Easy to craft with. All we're going to do is use this for our matte layer. There's still going to be a border around the outside. And all I'm going to do is make sure that my card flips upward. And all we got to do is go ahead and matte and layer our first panel. And I'm going to go ahead and cut my second panel. So this is the first. This is the bottom section. So for my top section, for my my kitty cat, is going to be this flower pattern. And then for the puppy section, it's going to be this pattern right here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these down too. I am. Go ahead and do our border real quick. And all I'm going to do is, this is going to go right on top of this. We're going to go ahead and matte layer this. And this is going to go right in the middle. Then this one is the same thing. It's going to be matte layered. And actually I'm going to turn these so they're on the bottom. There we go. I'm going to do that. And then we're going to put this one right here. I'm going to use Diamond Press. You don't need to shake it. I don't know why I'm shaking it. I'm going to use Diamond Press liquid glue. And we are just going to get this corner real good. And you get a lot of wiggle time with this. You get a lot of wiggle time. Which is great when you're a crafter because, you know, you need that wiggle time. So we are going to put that right there. There we go. There we go. So I'm going to do the rest off camera. I'm going to go ahead and glue this one down, and then I'm going to glue this right on top of it. Then we're going to pick out our stamp, and then we're going to align our kittens and our puppies, and then our card is going to be done. So it's a simple, easy card to make. Again, I'm just going to do these off camera, and I'm going to matte layer them, and this is a flip top card. Okay, so I'll do the last piece with you. I'm going to do this one, and all I'm going to do is put a little bit in the corner, kind of smear it down so you don't have to, so it doesn't squirt out on you. You don't need much. Because when you push on it, it kind of spreads up a little bit, so it kind of goes out. Here we go. And we didn't get any. We got just a little bit on the side right there. Okay, so give it a good push. Okay, so that's our card panels. And look how cute. So cute. And what we got to do now is build a ledge for our puppies and our kitties to sit on. There we go. They're so cute. You know what? I don't even know if I'm going to build a wall for these ones. Let me go ahead and figure out what stamp I want to put on here. I am actually going to put Stay Positive right here. Okay, we're going to do green. So we're going to just go ahead and Stay Positive. And we are going to push this down inside. One more time. Now we're gonna put our puppies on. And I'm not gonna have them over a wall. I'm just gonna have them like right on the bottom. And this one's gonna go right on here. So let's go ahead and glue this one down first. So we're gonna put him right above. Stay positive, positive. Give him a good push. Slide him up just a little bit. There we go. And we're gonna keep him right on here. He's gonna fit. I did a lot of gray today. I guess gray puppies are my favorite. Which I've never had a gray puppy. Don't know why I did so much gray. So he's gonna go right there in the corner. So again, this is without the white around them. I did take the white away. Oh, it's so cute. And we're actually gonna put a couple embellishments on here too. We're gonna go for it today. So, and all I'm going to do is place them out. And I'm going to start with the orange color first. I'm probably going to go small. I'll do a couple blue. These ones actually have adhesive on the bottom. And I might just do every corner, I'm not for sure. Let's start with that. Definitely doing all the corners. And I just say, go until your eyes are happy. We're going to put the orange ones over here. Do the same design. There we go. Oh, how cute. Oh my goodness. I'm moving on to our kitties. That is cute. This whole set is so cute. Okay, so now moving on to our kitties. And we might build a ledge for this kitties. We're gonna go with the pastel pink. And I did get my straightener out, and all I do, when I do this, and I think I'm gonna have my kittens. It's a kitty cats. We're gonna go right across the ribbon. So I think that's gonna look good. I'm going to do it. Okay, and then I'm going to put your perfect friend, and I'm going to outline it. And all I do is I'm going to cut it right here. And you're just going to go around the edges right here. You're not going to actually touch it all the way. Just the heat is going to kind of melt that edge, and it's going to keep it from fraying. So you don't want to touch it. If you touch it, it's going to turn black and get sooty. So, and all we're going to do is go, the heat is just going to kind of seal that. You can kind of see it shrink in. There we go. And then it's just going to keep it from fraying on the ends. And I'm just going to try to make sure it's straight. It's pretty good. And then with a straightener, all I do is use a straightener. See how it has lines in it? All I do is use a straightener to straighten it out. And then you just kind of run it down this side. And it just straightens it so there's no lines. That line kind of disappears. I got this little straightener at Target. in the dollar section. You see that little piece of ribbon hanging out? All we're going to do is use the one that actually works. I don't know what I did. Is this the one? Oh, that's the one. And we're just going to kind of hold it right next to it. See how the heat kind of just makes it go away. We're not actually touching it because it will turn black. So, and then we're just going to kind of straighten it. And we're just going to go with it. And now there's no lines. See? The lines are gone compared to that. So you can keep going if you still see the lines a little bit. This right in here. And all I'm going to do is even it out. And then I'm just going to open my card. Put it where I want it. I think that's perfect right there. I think I want that flower. No, right there's perfect. Open my card. Make sure it's straight. Okay, all I do is I put tape on double-sided adhesive along the back side. We're just going to peel that up. And what it's going to do is it's going to stick to itself and to the card. We shall see. So now what we're going to do is bend this. And there you go. And we're going to bend this one right on top of each other. There we go. There we go. There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to matte layer it right here. I'm going to do it relatively big just so you can see some of those flowers. We're almost there. We're around in the corner now. So let's go ahead and put this right here. Okay. So now all we're going to do now is, I think this is pretty even, is I'm going to put this right here at the bottom. And I'm actually going to put foam tape on it so it kind of elevates it. And I'm going to elevate my kittens too. And I'm just putting one little piece on there. I'm not putting a whole bunch of, I think, up. So that's going to go up. We're going to put this down first. And I do believe that the kittens are going to get some gems too, because if the puppy dogs got some gems, the kitty cats are going to get some gems. The kitties cannot go without gems. There we go. She's going to go right. She's going to go there. Bring this one up a little bit higher. Look at these pretty gems. And we're only going to put a few. We're going to put this couple in the corner and that's it. I'm not going to do a whole bunch because this is just too cute. Okay. So this is our finished card. And I have to say, it is cute. It is adorable. So let's bring back in our puppy card. And that's the only thing with this glue. I love this glue, but it tends to be wet and it pulls your paper up a little bit. And I went light today because I knew it was going to happen. So just keep that in mind when you do use it. It is a little, I guess, maybe wet. I'm not for sure, but it does pull up your ends. See, my ends are kind of curling up now. So this is going to be our card for Diamond Press. It's the Diamond Press Just For You, and we did a puppy card and a kitty card, and I want to say they turned out pretty cute. I'm very happy with them. My eyes are happy. I think they turned out adorable. They are so cute. These are flip top cards. Again, we used the Just For You from Diamond Press. Cute little set. Love it. We'll be crafting with it more. This is probably my 4th or 5th card I've made. This is probably my 6th card. So this is 5 and 6. I've made 6 cards already with it, and adorable set, easy to craft with. That, my craft along buddies, is our finished cards today. We did a 2 for today. We got 2 cards out for our Just For You from Diamond Press. I love them. They are adorable. They make me smile. I'm very happy with it. My eyes are happy. I'm happy. If you guys like what you saw today, if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, lots of love, and I'll see y'all soon. Thank you for watching, my Craft Along buddies. If you loved what you saw today, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, lots of love and see you soon.